What's up, YouTube? Your boy back, man. What the business is? What y'all on, man? Who, me? Nothing. Burning. Sipping my smoothie and burning the gas. In case you didn't know. Burning the gas. Burning the midnight oil, baby. Okay. Look at this recruiting board. Okay. Oh, they about to. Sheesh. Man, I gotta give everybody 50 now. Hold on, let me see them guys I gave 50 to. We number 4. He about to lock us out. Let me see. He about to lock us out, bro. Okay, I tell y'all what. Okay, this ain't work. So we're gonna go back to putting them 50s on everybody like I've been doing. But this shit ain't working. Hold on. I mean, it is, but it ain't type shit. See, I'm number 3 right there. 2 right there. Number 3 right there. I was just number 4. Fuck it. I think I might have fucked up recruiting this year. Ooh, I'm number 1 on his. I ain't gonna give him no more. I'm number 1 on his list. Oh, no. And we ain't make it to his list. Switch this shit up. Oh, look at that. Everybody 30 out, 35. Okay, that's it. Nope, I'm not about to start hard selling yet. If I see I'm losing out, then I'll start hard selling. Come on. We'll play this game. Fuck it. Shit. I didn't do what they said.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense will start this game off with the football. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put
down
it out
on
in
the
front of his
wrong
big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
On the move, it's Green. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to play like last year, boy. I just went through the shit and picked
Offense
the play.
took a little bit too much time at the line there. Send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the air. Got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to fire. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, I knew that
Goes
was
free.
free.
He's going to run it. Turning on the Jets. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And on the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, sheesh.
Rushes on him. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Illinois. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working the middle, it's complete. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Scrambling away.
Come on, somebody.
Slithers into space.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. And the Tigers pick up the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield.
Oh, Lord.
There he goes. Snowed under by the defense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Finds his tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Oh, my God.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Nice move there. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's amazing how you got through
adjustments
that.
from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. You guys have...
Oh. Wrong button. No, it's not the wrong button. Right. So
in rivalry games. So what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Get easy. Why he didn't throw it to him?
And down he goes at the 24.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over Louisiana Tech. We'll circle back if anything.
Touchdown Illini! Special teams proving to be special. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time.
That bitch moved.
Great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man.
Wow.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down.
Wow.
Nice to grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
Quarterback keeper. And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
Oh, good shit.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29.
What the hell?
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time. Using his legs at screen.
Good way to hold him up.
And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get out the way. Oh.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He'll try the left side. Nice move there. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Ooh, ran right past him.
Creates a
Oh, I tried to get in there.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long.
Oh, my God.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield.
Y'all got to help
stripe
out
at
with
the
that,
48.
bro.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd down, going up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. Hauls it in down the sideline. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Oh, Lord.
Grant in the backfield. It's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to change this route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Come on,
Just
bro.
a little bit too much juice on that one as the
This game.
freshman was taking a shot. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Williams is not my starting tight end, bro.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds us back in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out.
A shot toward the end zone.
What happened?
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Oh, good tip.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Leon. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And the Tigers will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play.
Oh, let's go, boy.
Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
You got so many dudes out there.
The most surprising thing of this game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who can just apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Terry. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
I like to keep getting that shit, bro.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Holds and fires.
Come on, they won't let me play count.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Come on, bro.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter.
Oh, he gone again, Jack.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
And he gone.
He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the back. Does a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's picked off and another empty drive. Didn't get a ton of the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball and he got it at the 48. The Illinois offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling,
you got to block him, bro.
Working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Wants to throw. It's busted. Here comes the
Oh, Sheeks.
quarterback now breaking
Oh,
the
if that had been the other dude, I'd have got away.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Use the play fake, down to throw. Quarterback down.
I can't even do it, bro.
Defense
Get the fuck out of here,
letting the offense get it back with the turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute.
Oh, recruiting lockout ain't give me shit, huh? We got him already. I need to go ahead and hard sell. And I can't hard sell him. Can't hard sell him. He's still in top 8 anyway. We have 22 people on there, bro. Oh, Pitt lost. Hell, we getting off like that though, bro. You feel me? Where's Sneed? Oh, he only 5'10". Yeah, he going in a slot, bro. We need to be calling a lot of 4 receiver sets, bro. For real. A lot of 4 receiver sets. Shit, his catching is the best. His route running ain't the best though. He would probably be a dog back at running back. Presley probably going pro after this year. And if we don't get no running back, we're going to move him back. Supposed to be him right there, bro. Chester need to be higher up. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to settings and change that shit too. All right, we got Pittsburgh next. Hold on for a second. That's fine. That's a good ass movie right there, boy. Hey, that's a good ass movie right there, boy. That's a good ass smoothie right there, boy. Don't feel bad, man. Illinois did me. Notre Dame did me the same way, fool. Oh yeah, let me go back to the settings.
top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
Oh, Lord. The reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
See, the commentary don't even know what it's talking about. This team just went to a national championship last year. Pitt, nigga. I was trying to get in desperately so I could play him. Because I felt like I beat him.
And you want to run the football.
But
that's okay.
that ain't what happened.
But if they start to add up down the road,
they
obviously,
ain't fucking letting
you might
me
want to
in.
think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh, if you could break that tackle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and pushing and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Quick completion on the out. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, look at Sneed. Look, I just had to move him. I just had to move him around.
And it'll be first and goal.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
Facts.
Illinois looking to pay things off.
I was trying to get you off over here. It wasn't working.
The snap sets up the throw. Fires to the end zone. Down, Illinois. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Pitt Panthers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They'll leave it out of space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Let's look at the big picture for Pitt. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
They lost, but they ain't lost no conference game.
Books it all the way in, and now turns
Yeah, I was
attention
taking them so long
upfield.
for this shit
They're
to
able to
kick
put
in.
a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll run it from the gun.
Damn, 66?
On back-to-back plays, he got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, it sets up 4th and short now early in the game, and this is now a massive decision for the head coach because it is early, and how aggressive are you willing to be? You could get this first down, pay it off, go score, create some incredible momentum, or you don't get it, it completely backfires, and now your opponents are literally knocking on the door.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Baker. Flips it out.
Ah, man, I could do and get that.
He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
That was a 3rd down this offense absolutely had to have. They're already down in this game, and so on 3rd down, you've got to find a way to win. And it's a nice job in the one-on-one, running a good route, creating some separation, quarterback throwing on time, and this offense stays on the field.
Gonna run it. It's Goff. He's gonna lose a yard on that one. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Pitt will line up to punt it away. the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of this drive comes from the 27.
What the fuck? Oh, he back.
To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Oh, he picked it.
Traffic, it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it.
Good shit. Feel your hole, man. Feel your gap. Feel your gap, man.
The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
You don't got no gap to feel.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Working that left side now. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive comes from their own 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire.
Oh, he threw it right.
Sets up the screen.
Ah.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it
I
just
couldn't
never
make the
developed.
decision on which way to fucking
Yeah, and
run.
you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh!
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Too much heat. That was
The
only a
defense
4-man
coming up
rush.
big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays. To the air on second down.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield.
He's going to let it go.
Oh!
He's
go, Phelps.
The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a good move. That was a good run, boy.
Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
That was a good-ass cut, if I must say so myself. That was a good-ass cut. That was a good-ass cut.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 4 over Kent State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Here they go.
Pitt pushing the pace. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air, it's Baker.
Oh.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Great job getting the interception. Maybe an even better job on the return. You got the convoy. You're finding your blockers. You're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space. Maybe I can get on offense and get a few throws. That was a phenomenal individual effort.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times in these goal-to-go situations. First and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can.
Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go?
Jump!
Sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Oh, good move.
It's Robinson. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
And I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Kick right back to the line. Lost to throw again. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Come on, jump! Come on, bro.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen.
That's it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw.
Go get him.
Finish the run and the end zone.
I should have been looking for that.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one.
Almost got up out of there.
Got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep
Sheesh.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Brings it down on the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything.
What great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on up.
Good hit, Espinosa.
They've got it at the 45. Pitt pushing the pace.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Snagged in the middle. It's gone. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Damn, I'm getting blocked already. How?
Pass to Marker. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Oh.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Oh, Lord. Come on.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Wants to pass. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And he launches in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. UTEP is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 26 over Utah State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Sheesh.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh, he got him. Oh, he got him.
He's got it. Open spaces. Touchdown Illini. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
He's not even a real quarterback. I took him from a wide receiver to a quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls it fired complete.
Oh, I missed.
He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Looking for a man. It's Baker. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's amazing.
Well, they execute the in route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quick completion to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. They'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Unloads to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to pass. It's busted. Unloads to the wide. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Fires to the right. That pass is incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They'll try the run. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Good shit. Good shit.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be calling a hot route. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
He dropped it.
Ball, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
Hit right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Baker. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
On 4th down,
Sacky
they're
lacky.
taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The offense changing the play. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Looking to scramble. Zings it complete to the right. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the 4th quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play. So you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Deflected at the goal line. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Boston.
Oh, Lord.
And the
Them
quarterback
boys was
goes
there.
down at the 11-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
That would have been
I
our
think it was a pretty good
championship
statement
last
game
year
for
if
these
we
guys.
played them, bro. It would have been our championship last year. thought somebody locked me out. Let's see. You know what? We'll be back, y'all. We will be back to pick it up from here later.